Merry Christmas in July, everyone. Here we are, and I am going to be reading an excerpt from the Christmas break. And spoiler alert, I'll be reading the last chapter. So if you don't want it to be spoiled, then don't listen to this video. But I would love for you to join me. And now that I'm babbling, I will begin reading, and then I will be doing the raffle to win a copy of any of my books, and or my brother's book if you choose, In Transit Passenger Making the Journey Matter. So without further ado, I will be reading Chapter 15, Christmas Eve. You got it? I ask Liam, as he sets the new mattress down on the bed in his room. He's going to help Nikki move down to North Carolina with the mattress that he was loading into his truck that day that I saw him and misread what was happening. No, I got it, sweetie, thanks. A smile spreads across my face as he comes toward me, his t-shirt sticking to him, and me with my hair in a messy ponytail. The photos on the fireplace of him growing up have been put away despite my protest that they stay. I do love the new photo, though. Right in the center is a framed picture of Liam and I in a kiss at the festival this year. Tiff brought me a gold-wrapped present to Liam's house this morning. I have a Christmas Eve gift for you, my friend. Inside was a silver frame with light blue gems that had the picture of Liam and I inside. When did you take this? How? I had asked in disbelief, my mouth hanging open in surprise. You're not the only one with elf skills, she grinned. When I showed Liam the gift, he took his photos down immediately and sat this in the middle of the shelf, making sure it was placed exactly center. Perfect, he said with a nod of satisfaction, and I looked down at the floor, my face blushing with happiness. I've been doing that a lot lately. This Christmas Eve and the days prior have been spent making Liam's family home his own. No, I won't be moving in yet. I want us to take it slow because I know our love is real. Step by step, it's only a matter of fate's timing. You sure you don't want to move in with me? He had asked me in what sounded like a request. I'm happy that he wants me to live with him. That question honestly tore me apart, though. I do want to, but I understand now that everything has its timing, and I want to respect that, and the pace that Liam needs too. I want to make sure I'm looking out for both of us, not just what my emotions are telling me at any given moment. Well, this is our house, he said with all seriousness, emphasizing our as he held my face close to his. In all honesty, as slow as I'm taking it, I don't think it will be long at all. We set up the Christmas tree together today as well and decorated the branches with combined decorations from his family and mine. Mom had made a little angel figurine years ago, and that is now our tree topper. She and my dad would be so happy to see us together. They always loved Liam, and Liam's parents were overjoyed when Liam mentioned over the phone to them that we were back together. Unfortunately, they can't make Christmas, but they will be visiting in the spring. With the tree, Liam also bought a tree skirt that matches the red carpeting from my family's house. I had stepped into the kitchen when he placed the skirt, and when I came back in, an impish grin was planted across his dimpled cheeks that drew me to his deeply thoughtful and sweet surprise. How in the world did I get so lucky? I asked him, shaking my head through the happy tears behind my eyes. I have the same question for you. I look off to the right of Liam and notice that the digital clock on the wall shelf we just bought has switched to exactly 11:11 a.m. at this very moment. I guess there really are angels watching over us, I remark. Definitely. Your mom and dad are definitely here. I embrace Liam as I think about how grateful I am despite the sadness of my parents not being able to physically share in this moment with us. After spending the day and evening on the house, we both shower and get ready for Christmas Eve church service. Sitting in the pew together with Tiff and Eric, we listen as Reverend Oakland reads the final verse of the night. Be kindly affectionate to one another with brotherly love, in honor giving preference to one another. Romans chapter 12, verse 10. Merry Christmas, everyone. Liam and I, and Tiff and Eric, hold our candles up high as Silent Night plays, and we quietly process together out into the winter night. Christmas is, and always has been, a time for coming together, in love, in energy, in thoughts. It doesn't matter what pain is currently present in a life, When the doors open wide to the heart of the season, magic happens. Mr. Mabel knew. Just you wait for December. Boom! You're going to see magnificent lights. Just you wait. That's what he said, and as we fade out on midnight, Christmas morning officially, we see the beautiful town of Angelwood, deep in the Adirondacks, lit with light blue and rainbow lights, red and white candy canes, and Charlie and Liam walking in a secure embrace from the church. Mr. Mabel is in a stylishly bright neon green wheelchair, flanked by a protective Mr. and Mrs. Elders with a jolly grin on his face as he gives a nod of satisfaction at the couple that he knew would find their way just as he and his late wife did, Mrs. Elders has a loving grip on her chipped caramel-colored cane as she holds Mr. Elder's hand with the other. Liam and Charlie pause for a moment to look up at the star at the top of the tree, undoubtedly a reminder that they were never alone. It was only a matter of fate's timing, Christmas time, to bring them home to each other. As their two bodies come together in a kiss, Charlie catches a sight off to her right. She could have sworn she just saw Murray the Snowman tip his dark brown newsboy cap, donning the new light blue scarf from her outfit this year. A cheeky grin forms at the corners of her mouth. She nods, knowing for sure that her parents are with her. She looks into Liam's blue eyes. Do you have any idea how much I love you? Almost as much as I love you. Merry Christmas, my boy. Merry Christmas, my girl, he replies. And with that, the evening is sealed with a Christmas kiss, the first of a lifetime to come. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hello, Mom. Hello, Robbie. And now I am going to, like my bookmark, and now I am going to do the raffle. So I have it in this bag, and I crumpled up pieces of paper, mixed it around. Okay, here we go. And the winner is Robin Saliba. And I put it on Snoopy paper, and he's wearing a hat, and he looks like he's skating. So Robin Saliba is the winner. I will message you and ask you what book you would like me to send to you. You can choose from any of my books or my brother's debut book, In Transit Passenger, Making the Journey Matter. And also, my surprise news is that I am actually currently writing a Christmas book. So, and not only that, but there's a pretty good chance that if I pull off this Christmas book, it will be out this Christmas. So that is the surprise. I'm going to wait to reveal the title. There's also a good chance that Scarlet Secret's poems will be out this year. So it's a very, very exciting holiday season coming up. And my brother is also working on a holiday story, and my mom as well. So it's very, very exciting. And I will be back soon, probably, hopefully, with a release date for Scarlet Secret's poems. So I want to thank you all for coming today. Have a Merry Christmas in July and a wonderful Sunday. And I will see you all again soon. Bye.